Hello, me again, and it's nearly Christmas. Quick update on this thing. So that's not the one I bought. If you remember, this was one of the first ones I looked at. Found it on eBay. Bargain price there. So this is the broken unit. This is the gearbox, as you'll see by that part number. From the new motor, but this is the old motor, as you can tell by the wiring color matching what's inside the Kaleidescape. I haven't got a soldering iron or decent solder joints, so I've used these crimp connectors, tested it fine. Here's the first run through. Not the cleanest work, but that is a valid electrical connection. So let's just plug this in. So I've put it in the raised position, so let's turn it on. There it is, resets immediately. That buzzing noise you hear, that's one of the other motors trying to spin away. But yeah, the pinouts for connecting this is very confusing. So, noisy chair. So the only online reference I could find that looked similar to what was installed in the Kaleidescape is this. Oh, where's it gone? So this circuit board physically looks identical to what's on there. Yeah, these cable numbers differ, but this gives me A1, A2, B1, B2, and I'm presuming that A1 is positive, A2 negative, etc., etc. Because the pinout I got from the motor I bought is like that. So A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative. But the one thing I noticed was the circuit board on the new motor is actually rotated 180 degrees, but you can just about see in the sides there, and everything looks identical. So I just used it as if it's transposed the other colors coming in from this side, if that makes sense. So in this instance, as the cables are there, orange, yellow, brown and black, I wired them not those colors. Let me get this back up. This is confusing. What am I doing? Yeah. So essentially like that. So focus. Ugh, terrible. So red to orange, blue to yellow, white to brown, and black to black. And the idea is basically that as long as you have each coil connected and the polarity correct on each coil, it should work. And yes, it does. So the reset feature on this is for it to rotate. Would that be clockwise when it turns on, and it does. So I'm happy with that. The only major difference I saw, like I said, was the circuit board on there is rotated 180 degrees, so you can see just about where the cables see the cables go underneath there, as opposed to this standard one where the cables are just soldered at the back. But as long as they're connected, they're happy, it's fine. And now the reassembly starts, and then once it's all reassembled, I'll actually know for sure if the number 69 error code is cleared, because it will attempt to rotate the disc. Well, it should do now, because I know it will rotate, because this little guy is no longer in the way. So we should be good. And then yeah, next steps getting it back to the customer, and then it's a case of reloading all the discs. Although initially gonna have to empty all the discs, which is going to be a slow, arduous procedure, but yeah, and then reload all the discs, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, enough from me. It's getting late. I'm just gonna put some of this back together now, while I still have some energy, and then yeah, I'm not going to get this back to the customer before Christmas, because tomorrow is Friday, the 22nd of December, and our Christmas festivities start on Saturday morning, the 23rd, and then I'm I'm basically not back at work until about the 3rd or 4th of January, so yeah, wish me luck, gonna need it. Anyway, yeah, another update video will ensue if need be. But that's it for now. New motor in, fingers crossed.